Hey guys, Kyle here with Brothers Claws, and welcome to episode 14 of Pandora with Kyle. Really getting up there now. Doesn't seem like we've done a whole lot either. So today what we're going to do is put the machines back. So let me clean up my inventory a little bit and we'll get going. Alright, I think I should probably also show you some of the things I did between this video and last. You can see that the door down to my quarry is gone. I've moved that just so it's out of the way. I'll show you that in a minute. I also laid out these dirt blocks will be future storage. I'll have 6 more chests over here is my plan, and hopefully that's enough. I just wanted to mark them over here, so I put just normal pipes and that kind of stuff. I wanted to flag them over here so when I was putting other things down, I knew where to avoid. So I moved the entrance to my quarry up here, covered it with a fancy little door. It still just heads down to the same area. I just moved it over a tiny bit, so we're still getting over here. There's the pipe that goes up, and I made it so you can go all the way down on one ladder, so it's a little easier to get up and down. I've also I rearranged this system a tiny bit. I got rid of one of the mass engines and just put 2 redstone engines straight on the fermenter. I'm going to let this thing run for a while. I took my plant leaves and made plant balls out of them. Just going to let this thing fill up, and at some point here I'll turn the quarry back on now that I've got the sorting system starting to go. But I want to build the processing machines first. So let's head up and do that. What I think I'm going to do is place the 2 machines. Let's just grab a block of dirt just to lay them out. I'm going to put one of them right here, and I'll put the other one right there. So that should work, and then we'll run our pipes up and down on this thing. So we need to do a couple of things. Let's actually pick this thing up. We don't need it anymore. It's just kind of in the way. We're going to need to run some wire all the way over there for these machines. And remember I said I put this battery box sort of centered so that I could run wire all the way over these without loss, but I have to use the more expensive cabling in order to do that. So I'll have to make that in a minute here. But that's as far as we need to go. Let me make myself a way out, and let's make some of this cable. So to make glass fiber cabling, you put glass along the top, a diamond, and redstone. Oops, sorry. Redstone works, but that's not what I want to use. Redstone gets me 4 of these. I want to use silver so I get more for my diamond, because I have quite a bit of silver that I don't think I'm going to need to use anytime soon. So let's try this again. Glass, silver, and a diamond gets you 6 of them. I'm going to need more than 6, and I'm out of glass. So let's see what we can do about that. I think I only have 1 piece of sand. I have 2. I'm going to have to go get some sand. Great. Okay, well, let's place these ones anyway. So glass fiber cable is really cool because it has, it's only 1 tick, or 1 EU per tick loss if you reach 40 long, and if I did my math right, this shouldn't reach 40. It should be close, but it won't reach 40. So I'm going to go get some more sand and make some glass, and then we'll make the rest of these fiber cables and lay them. So we got a stack and a half of sand courtesy of Kyle's Desert, and I'm cooking that up. While we wait for that to cook up, let's actually go ahead and place the machines down. It doesn't really matter which one goes where, so let's just place them down. We'll put the macerator here, and that's the furnace, right? Yes, furnace and the macerator. And let's do some piping. So I'm going to try to make this as hidden as possible. I could run the pipes out the front, but I'm going to actually run them behind the back. I do need to have 2 pipes on each of them because of the hoppers. I could also do this with multiple machines, and then I would only need, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. The logistics system would try to put an item in this, like this furnace, for example, and if there wasn't room for it, it would just get bounced back out to this default route, and the quicksort module then would send it back out this way whenever it had a chance. But because I'm going to use the hoppers so that things run a little bit more smoothly, I need to run 2 sets of pipes. So let's go ahead and break it down here. I'm going to need that, and that should be all the area I need. So what we're going to do is throw a, I need some redstone torches. Do I have any of those? I can make some. Alright, so we're going to throw a torch right here. We're going to put the engine right there. We're going to have to rotate that in a second. We're going to want, let's get this out and ready for rotating. We're going to want the wooden pipe right here, and now that we want to rotate this so it points to the pipe. And then the last thing we need is sandstone going up like that, so that when we put our hopper on, sandstone doesn't connect to that. So similar kind of design so far to what we had before. Now the difference is we're going to use logistics pipes, one right there because there's an intersection, and another one right here. The reason we're doing 2 is because that one's the intersection, and then this one we're going to actually tell it what to do. So if we right click on this, I can't do it now because I don't have any of these items, but we can put requested items in here. So since this is the furnace, we're going to put all the different dusts in this spot. Now anytime a dust enters our system, the logistics stuff will end up putting the dust into the hopper, which will make it into the machine. It'll get pumped out the back of the machine with traditional build craft, and as soon as it hits this logistics pipe up here, it will be back in the system and it'll handle however it needs to be handled. In this case, probably put in one of these chests. So let's do the same thing over here. Let's dig down a couple. And then that one. So we place a torch, engine, wooden pipe, bring that back. Then we need sandstone, logistics, and logistics. Put the hopper down. And these machines are basically done. We just need to, why aren't you connecting? Oh, I didn't want to break 2 of them. We just need to get the power over here. So let's see how we're doing on the glass. We have quite a bit. I think that's all we needed. I counted out the diamonds ahead of time. Although 12 doesn't sound like... Oh, I did it with redstone. Dang it! That's what I get for not paying attention. So I'm going to have to use more diamond. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more diamond. I can't believe I did that. I should have not been keeping the diamonds on me, or the redstone on me. So, diamond and silver. It's obviously nighttime because all the crickets are chirping. Perfect. So these machines should now be getting energy. Yay! Let's clean up the floor a little bit. And as we add more machines, now that glass fiber cable is underneath the floor. So that'll be cool, and then eventually we'll get it on the other side. So everything there should be working again. We should be ready to flip the machine on the, or flip the lever on the quarry again. I'm gonna go sleep through the night and then make sure everything's ready to go, and then I'll meet you guys downstairs and we'll turn this beast back on. Alright, so we still have quite a bit of plant ball left in here. These redstone engines are pretty slow about it, but I do want to get it pumped into the engine, so I'm going to break this redstone engine. We'll pick up this lever as well, and let's just place it on the wooden pipe so that we can pump that across. Pump what we have across. Let's get that moving. I'm going to need another lever right here. As soon as we get some in there. Okay, let's fire it up. We should be warming up. Yes, we are. And off we go. Now, it might take a little bit for this thing to get going again because it's going to have to reset the quarry arm. But there it goes. I'm not sure where it's going to start either. It might have to go all the way. Oh, yeah. See, right across there by that Enderman? Try not to look at him. Just to the left of my cursor is a gravel block that I'm sure the Enderman picked up and placed there. It's going to have to go all the way to that block to start, and then it'll travel all the way over here to start. So it's going to be a bit before it really starts going, so I'm not going to waste time showing you guys this quarry arm moving. I'll clip it off until the stuff starts going up the pipe. Well, this isn't working. I seem to have things popping out of the logistics pipes when they get here. I was testing it a little bit before I started recording again. It didn't seem to matter where I moved the logistics pipes. As soon as it hit the logistics system, they just pop out. So I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if it's because I have empty ones of these again. Let's see what happens if I break the ones that are empty. All those ones. Nope, still having things pop out. I turned off the quarry downstairs, so things, yeah, that was probably the last one. Oh, well, that probably didn't work because I ended up destroying my default route. Okay, so that's all linked up again. I seem to also be having a problem. So cobblestone's in there. If I throw cobblestone in here, it should get quick sorted. But it's not. Not sure what's going on here. Don't know if I've discovered a bug or if it doesn't like this loop. Let's actually break that one. I'm gonna have to do some looking into this and find out what's going on. Well guys, it looks like I've got it working at the moment, but it seems to be extremely touchy, and that went in the wrong spot. There appears to be a bug with the SMP port of logistics pipes and Mistcraft's, where I think there's some error with Mistcraft not setting a dimensions setting or something like that I was looking into. I think it's working right now because I'm the only person on the server and I have not changed dimensions, but it looks like as soon as I change dimensions I might have a problem. So I'm going to let this run for a little while and we'll continue on our other stuff. I may have to fidget with it some more offline. So anyway, I'm going to get, now that I've got the iron ore, I'm going to throw iron ore up here to be channeled down. We'll throw this in here so it starts smelting that. And yeah, should be kind of cool. So let's throw this wood somewhere useful. Like, I guess this will work. I guess it's organic-ish. Okay, so that should spit those out, and they should fly to our default route, which is fine for now. Come on. There they go. And as soon as they make their way over here, I'll move them in there. Then we'll get started on the next piece of this puzzle. Come on. Now I did take the quick sort module out of that thing because I thought it was causing some problems, and at this point I don't even really want to mess with it. So I'm not going to change that. Oh, there goes more iron. See, that got routed properly. Pretty slick. Alright, so let's head back down to the quarry and let's pick up some of the stuff that's down there because we want to move it up here. Because I don't want to have to keep coming down here to turn all this stuff on and make things and whatnot, so let's just pick up all the stuff we've got. You can pick up that, we're going to pick up that and that. Basically everything except the engine itself down here. And let's even get rid of these that are sort of in the way. And we'll fill in our infinite water pool. Full inventory. Let's throw those in there for now. I'll get them back here as soon as I... Ah! And we'll put the stairs back. Cool. So that'll take care of that. I'm going to put one more pipe here, but I'm not ready for it yet. So why did that stop processing? Did I run out of fuel already? Oh no, I took the lever. Dang. Did not want to do that, did I? Hopefully I have enough lava. Good, it was still warm enough. I think I'm out of lava in that engine. Okay, so that's going to keep going, and let's take all this stuff upstairs. So what I'm planning to do is create a system using the logistics pipes to essentially keep my engine fueled at all times. So we will grab the fermenter and let's just put that right here. Now this requires water, so I'm just going to sneak back behind this thing. We're going to make an infinite water pool that we pretty much never need to get to again. Alright, and we're actually going to run it all the way over here when we get a chance. So that way this whole side can be for things that require water. Alright, infinite water pool, here we go. So we're going to need to put this thing back. We'll put it on top of some dirt for now. Okay, let's grab these waterproof pipes. I have one. I think I have some more in a chest over here somewhere. Looks like our system's still going. Waterproof. So we're going to want it right. Not enough room in here. Should have moved that back a little bit further. Too late now. Get ourselves an exit strategy. Alright, cool. And then we'll throw... Since this is going to be for a couple of items, I might throw 3 engines on it. And we'll put lever and lever. Sweet. Now the only thing we need is some water. So I believe I have some buckets. Probably miscellaneous junk. No. Oh, you know what? They're in tools. So I have some buckets. One's got lava in it. We can take care of that fairly easily. Oh, no, 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 not like that, not like that. Not how I meant to take care of lava. Oh god. Take this book out, just to make sure. Oh, that was bad. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Why don't I have a bed? Okay, apparently my bed is not good the way it is. Well, that didn't work at all. This is why you don't walk around with lava in your hand. I meant to click the door and ended up clicking the lava. Not good at all. Ah. Oh, dang it. There's no easy way back over here. Well, you get to see the grand entrance to my place now. Man, I can't believe I just did that. That's what I get for playing late in the night. That's probably not safe to go that way. Pick up this book. Well, Jiminy Christmas, that was ridiculous. Well, I took care of the lava. Go away. Ugh. I'm sure everybody who's watching this video is having a good time laughing at me doing that. And the lava is still in the bucket because I picked it back up. This is what I intended to do with the lava. Throw it in there, fill it with dirt. Man, it doesn't look like I lost anything though, just based on how much stuff's still in my inventory. Alright, let's do this pool. Everything's still routing? Still routing, okay. Don't know that I'm going to trust that for quite a while. So, we need to get one right there. One right... this corner will work. And then one more bucket. And this thing will be rockin' and rollin'. Okay. And we can see it's already filling. Oh, you piece of monkey poo. Not my night. Actually, I don't need to break them, do I? Why aren't you picking up that engine? Must think there's something in my inventory there. Okay, let's turn off this other lever, which I cannot reach anymore. Oop, can't break those. Those are necessary. Off. Okay, so... let's actually put it in the corner. Maybe. Let's throw it in. Ugh. Why are you being a punk to me? In the corner. And let's see if there was residual power in the pump. There was. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, still picking up water. I think I'm gonna have to break this for a minute. Come here. Of course, my inventory seems to think it's full. Let's get rid of that. and that for now. Ah! There we go. Alright, now we can put this thing back. Flip the levers. And replace this engine. And we're done in here. Let's just place a torch for good measure. Although I don't think there's enough room in here for anything to spawn. And batten up the hatches. So I'm going to leave those spaces empty. I gotta close up those and this, and then we'll use the half slabs again. Cool, so now there's water in there. Now the fermenter does require energy, so I'm going to, I actually didn't want to close that back here up quite yet, because I want to get back here and do some things. Well, nope, can't do them yet. Never mind. At some point we'll put some gates and stuff on there so that it runs automatically. But for now what we'll do is we'll build an engine and we'll place it underneath that thing. Okay, so we're going to connect this to our logistics system. And I crafted a couple of other pipes when I was doing some testing. So you'll just have to bear with me. I created the crafting logistics and the supplier logistics pipes. And I think that was the last of my basic logistics. So we're going to use a crafting logistics and a supplier. How am I going to easily do both? I might have to move this over one. Let's do that, even though it's full of water now. Okay. So we'll grab this thing again. Let's actually place down our waterproof piping first. This thing on the end of it. I can close up this spot. Oh, dang it. Wrong thing. Too many things in my inventory. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's get the right one out. Fermenter. I don't care about the ladder. Fermenter goes here. Alright, so we need to provide it with a couple of things. What we're going to do is both supply it with the materials it needs, which we'll do first, because that's the thing that's more important. So that's the supplier. And if we grab our wrench, we can tell this system what we want it to be supplied with. And we want to supply it with saplings, which I don't have any of, and fertilizer, which I have a bunch, but it's not in the right spot. So let's keep one. We can at least do the fertilizer part of this. We're going to want it to tell to keep, let's do 3 fertilizer. That should be good. And what you should see happen is, because there's none in there right now, it should pull out. Oh, you know what? It's not going to pull out anything yet because I have not created the provider modules for all of these things. So I did organics. Is that right? Yes. Let's put the provider module in organics for now. There it goes. 3 pieces of fertilizer just went into the machine. So now the only other thing we need to do is grab a sapling, or a whole bunch, and throw them into the system, and this should be close to done. So let me clean up my inventory because it's getting really ridiculous. And I'm going to go grab some saplings from the trees down at my forestry farm, and we'll try to wrap this thing up. Alright, got a bunch of saplings, cleaned up my inventory. Actually didn't even have to chop down any trees. I had all these saplings sitting in there. I also noticed when I was cleaning out my inventory we got some copper ore. So I'm actually just going to grab one copper ore, and I'm going to do a little gamble here because I want it to work. I'm going to pull out the quick sort module, and we're going to throw it in here. Now let's, you know what, I don't think this is going to work actually. So let me put this stuff into a chest. No, forget it. I need to make more modules is what it comes down to. So let's just tell copper it needs to go in here, and that'll get that processing. Anything else of interest in here? We're getting cobblestone because I moved all the cobblestone to make room and didn't even think about it. But now we should see the cobblestone come out and head over to this chest because of the quicksort module. So once cobblestone had a location to go, it went. I have a place for dirt and gravel, but there's some dirt. But because there's no modules in there, it's not working yet. Alright, anyway, saplings. Let's keep 3 saplings in there as well. We'll throw the rest into organic materials. And I think the other thing that I have already, so I don't have to make them again, I'm going to need some of this glass fiber and an electrical engine. And what we're going to do is throw, actually I didn't need the glass fiber, we're going to put an electrical engine underneath here because it's just really super convenient. And of course I need cobblestone. Let's just keep a stack with us. I also need a lever. I know I have a bunch of those. So we'll close some of this stuff up. If we throw a lever here for now, we should be able to turn this on and start generating biomass. Cool. And as the tree gets consumed, you see it just happened. It was at 2 and the logistics system sent over new trees. So this will stay stocked as long as I have materials for it. Now the only other thing I'm going to do, and this lever is going to be in the way. For now I'll put it over here. I cleaned up my inventory too well. Let's grab, nope, not iron. I want stone. So we'll throw that right there. And let's see, for now I can't make any more. So let's pick this back up. I don't have any more logistics pipes to actually pull the biomass out of here. That might have to wait until next episode because I need a lot more gold. I'm totally out, and I owe Steph 2 pieces of ore, and I owe Chad 1 bar. But we're generating biomass, which is really, really cool. For now, what I think I might do is come over here to organic materials. I'll grab some of this beeswax. Grab 9. And we'll make some capsules. So I believe that's like this. Ah. Oh no, I remember. It's just 3 in a line. So let's just make a bunch of them. And we'll throw them in this machine and they'll get filled with the biomass as it gets generated, and then I can walk these downstairs. When all is said and done, after I think next episode, what we'll do is we'll craft up some more logistics pipes and we'll get this automated so that we can get the wax capsules created automatically and then put into here to be filled with biomass and then delivered down to my quarry so that it continuously runs forever and ever. But for now, I think we're going to wrap up this video. We should be right at about 30 minutes. And leave the rest of that for next time. So this is Kyle with the Brothers Claws, wrapping up episode 14, I think it is now. Yeah, I think it's 14. I'm probably wrong. There's probably a big, huge thing across the screen saying, oops, I meant blah. Anyway, this is Kyle with the Brothers Claws. I will talk to you later.